My name is Killtown, and welcome to Alzheimer. This would be a live stream, but unfortunately, I have to get 1,000 subscribers before I can live stream on my phone, which is really just a goal for me and you guys. We're gonna... It's my fam.
The opening ceremony will begin momentarily.
What I need to do?
We're glad to see everybody. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Right.
Don't save another seat. Sit there in case.
Okay.
Yeah, you put it in front of you.
There.
Oh my goodness.
That's my niece, Emily. She's a little baby girl.
Okay, we're here. Awesome, thank you. Like Beth was saying, please, everybody in the back, please move forward. We're getting ready to start this thing. The whole shindig's going to start here about 9 o'clock or so. As soon as we can get everybody down here, we're going to start. That's the deal.
Fam.
So if you would like, please come down here. You can come as close as you want. I see a lot of you had picked the area with the shade. That's the smart people over here. Very nicely done. Over here, I can see where the seats are in the sun.
Yes.
There's nobody there.
See, when you come first, you get the
strange.
shade seats. Give yourselves a hand for being smart.
Yeah. Smart people are like, yes. We live in Florida. We know about shade.
That's right.
What a beautiful morning it is, though. It's not as hot as it has been. It's not raining, so that's a bonus. As soon as we get more people down here, we're going to start, though. We're ready to do this. Are you ready to do this? Yeah. Yes. The waiting's the hardest part, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just shut up and let us walk. Okay, we will pretty soon. Promise. We have a few people that would like to say some words, and you want to hear from them as well. If I can, I'd like to introduce Beth Mangum. She's from Bank of England Mortgage. Want to make sure we got England in there.
Bank of England Mortgage and everybody, in case you don't know this man is Diamond Dan, or Dan Diamond. Emerald Coast Morning Show on WFTW, Cumulus Radio. Please say good morning, Dan, everybody.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, actually, Beth used to work for Cumulus. She won't admit it, but she did. Now she works for Bank of England. She wanted to be where the money's at, and it wasn't Cumulus. Oh, should I say that? Didn't say that out loud. It's okay.
Hope you guys can see this well.
All right, so everybody, please come on down here. I think we probably have everybody down here that's going to be down here, Beth. Well, I'm going to say good morning and welcome, Emerald Coast. Glad you're all out here this morning. You're all out here because you want to end this horrible disease. So we're all here for the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's. It is truly an honor and a privilege for me to be standing up here today, and it's also an honor to have Beth up here as well, because we did work together a number of years ago. We could tell how long ago it was by the age of her daughter, because that's when she used to work there.
Yeah, I was pregnant with my baby girl when Dan and I worked together, and she's 12 now, so that gives you a little indication how long it's been since we worked together.
It's been a minute. Yeah, so currently, here's some stats for you. Currently in the U.S., more than 5 million people, including 560,000 right here in Florida, are living with Alzheimer's. And 16 million individuals are serving as caregivers in their unpaid position. And we want to thank all of our caregivers for all they do. All you caregivers, let's hear it for them. Unfortunately, as this horrible disease continues to grow in numbers, the cost of care is escalating into the hundreds of billions of dollars for this. Alzheimer's is destroying our families, it's destroying our finances, it's destroying our future and our way of life. I think it's time to end Alzheimer's.
That is right, Dan. The money we raise here today and throughout the year helps the Alzheimer's Association continue to provide critical care and support services like the 24-hour, 7 days a week helpline, online and in-person education programs, and the resource-rich website, a-l-z.org. Your efforts also help the association continue its work as the leading voice for Alzheimer's, rallying a nationwide network of advocates to speak up for the needs and the rights of those facing the disease. Ultimately, the end of Alzheimer's will come through research. The money you raise helps the association fund some of the most promising studies in this field. Since 1982, the association has invested over $475 million in more than 3,000 scientific investigations. leading the way for global progress. That's right, one day we will end this disease. You hear me? One day we will end this disease. We're going to do it together. Who is with me in this fight?
Yeah!
Yes.
So far, we've raised $59,394, and we are only, is it $3,000 now? $3,000
$3,000, yep.
away from hitting our goal of $65,000. I know that many of you have raised a lot of money, but we can all give just a little bit more, okay? It's easy to do. Text to end ALZ to 51555. There's signs all over giving you that number in case you didn't get it just then, and follow the instructions. I'm donating right now. Get out your phones and donate.
Are you ready? Everybody donate if you can, right now. I love your energy today. Everybody is very enthusiastic, aren't you? Let's hear it for yourselves. We're loving that you're out here this morning. And all the people wearing purple, you can tell your passion for this. Of course, on social media, we'll be able to take pictures. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a selfie of myself and the rest of you right now. What a rotten pose that was. Okay, so everybody, take a selfie. Everybody, raise your hand and start giving me a cheer. On the count of three, a nice big cheer. 1, 2, 3. Love it. So when you take a picture today, if you take a picture, a selfie of everybody walking, you can put it on our post. You can post it at ALZCNFL. That's hashtag walk, the number 2, end ALZ. And you can also post it to hashtag show your purple. All your photos from today will go out there for social media nationwide.
Okay, we are fortunate, we're very, very fortunate to have Edward Jones, our national presenting sponsor, alongside us in this fight. The firm's combined corporate contribution and local team fundraising, on track to surpass $5 million this year, speaks to their commitment to advance the association's mission. I would like to invite Dave Allen, financial advisor from Edward Jones in Niceville, to the stage to say a few words. Put your hands together for Dave Allen, everybody.
Thank you, Beth. I gotta admit, when I saw Bank of England,
I can do a British accent if you really need me to.
thank you very much. On behalf of the 44,000 Edward Jones Associates, it's an honor to stand with you in this quest to end this terrible disease. For nearly a century, Edward Jones has been in the business of building relationships and helping our clients preserve their family wealth. While Alzheimer's disease has sought to destroy them both. That's why Edward Jones has stepped up as the Walk to End Alzheimer's national presenting sponsor. We live and work in the communities we serve, and we want to make a difference in people's lives, both in and out of the office. Like the Alzheimer's Association, we recognize the devastating impact this disease has on families and their finances, and we're not willing to idly stand by. We're grateful for the opportunity to help make a difference in the lives of our 7 million clients, their families, and our communities. We're proud to walk alongside you, but our commitment to this cause extends beyond today. Edward Jones will continue the fight by funding research, raising awareness, and increasing referrals to vital care and support until the day there's a cure for Alzheimer's. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dave. We appreciate you and Edward Jones for being our national sponsor. What a great job you guys do. Thank you for all of your hard work. We all have a reason for being here today. All of us do, in one way or another. And I would like to share just a personal reason why I'm here today. One of them, I have 2 reasons. My mother-in-law and my grandmother. That's about all I have to say about that. We've lost them both to this horrible disease. I don't hate very many things in this world, but I hate this disease. I hate what it does to people. I truly believe that together we can end Alzheimer's. And I can tell by looking out at all this crowd and everybody that showed up today that I'm not alone in this. Who's ready to lead the way to end Alzheimer's? Yes! An event like this doesn't come together by itself, obviously. We have lots of people who think we're coming out here. I'd like to welcome to the stage Anna Marie McLean, right here. She's our 2019 Emerald Coast Chair. In this role, Anna Marie has been dedicated and tireless leader in coordinating today's walk. It doesn't come together very easy, and I'm sure you spent a lot of time doing this, Anna Marie. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage.
Like so many of you, I've been touched by Alzheimer's. My grandfather suffered from the disease, and my sister and I quickly came to the role model. Can you hear me now? All right. So, I was personally touched by this disease because my grandfather was impacted by it, and my sisters and I quickly became caregivers for, we just jumped into that role. So, it's just, it's been a difficult time to move into that role, and like so many of you have been impacted by it, we just want to find an end to the disease. So, I'm honored to work closely with my passionate walk planning committee, and all of you to end this disease by coming together like we have today, and like so many across the country, we can, and I truly believe we will, end this disease. I'd like to take a few moments to thank some of the people who have made today's walk possible. We couldn't do this without the generosity of our sponsors. Special thanks to Edward Jones, our national presenting sponsor, and our two largest local sponsors, Emerald Coast Hospice and Anchor Neuroscience. A full list of sponsors hangs on the stage with us. And then I'd also like to extend a big thank you to the 2019 Walk to End Alzheimer's national teams, who have joined forces across the country to recruit teams and raise awareness and funds critical to advancing our mission. A list of our national teams is hanging on the stage as well. Please join me in welcoming those who are walking with us today. Teams include Brookdale Senior Living, Visiting Angels, and Home Instead Senior Care. We'd like to thank and acknowledge State Representative Mel Ponder for joining us today.
We all know Mel's tall, so I went ahead and adjusted this one. Once again, big hand for State Representative Mel Ponder, everybody.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'll be very brief in my comments. I just want to thank you so much for those that came out. I'm kind of wondering, I know the sun's out, but I feel like I'm in church. Everybody's kind of divided. There's a thing in the middle.
Amen.
I don't know if there's a new spit zone, I guess. And I did kind of get, you know, it's just quickly, Beth, when she was calling people to the front, I don't know if she was going like this. And so I didn't know if that was like a Florida State kind of, so I kind of got excited thinking we're not only walking for an amazing cause, but maybe it's a whisper from heaven that we may come out ahead today. Come on, son, let's go. Woo. Anyway, as y'all know, this is an amazing disease that affects, I mean, how many of y'all here today have a family member or know someone struggling with Alzheimer's? Fantastic. Wow. Thank y'all for your willingness to come out and be part of this. In Okaloosa County alone, I don't know if Diamond Dan said this, but about 4,500 people in this county alone struggle with it. It's a disease with a growing age population that will be upon us, and efforts like today are critical to help turn the curve on this thing and hopefully stomp it out once and for all. It's going to take a team sport, a team effort. Right now today, to encourage you, there's 3 other walks going on in this region for just the same purpose as to why you set aside time to come today. So you're not alone in this. You're journeying with 3 other teammates in other areas on the state, also fighting this all together. In Tallahassee, just to encourage you, Governor DeSantis in his first 100 days put a task force together to put purpose on this. I currently chair children, families, and seniors and made attacking Alzheimer's a top priority. I serve in the House with a gentleman named Scott Clayton. His wife passed last year, battling 4 years with Alzheimer's. Just next week in Tallahassee, members of the legislature will be wearing purple. The good thing about it is red and blue make purple, and in the Florida politics, when you have Republicans and Democrats, it's when you focus on what unites you as opposed to divide you, and that's what we love about that. We all wear purple to honor the work of combating and coming against Alzheimer's. So anyway, I just want to celebrate. Thank you so much for setting aside time today to come and be part of this. I know it's just a short walk, and the good thing about what you're doing is you'll walk more than we talk. And what I love about your efforts today is you're putting your foot and your practice where your mouth is and talking less and doing more. So congratulations on raising money to combat this amazing and awful disease. But thank you for being ones that are change agents to raise your hand saying, here I am, send me. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a great walk.
Thank you, Representative Ponder, for making Alzheimer's disease a priority here in Florida. And thank you to the volunteers who have worked so hard over the past few months, our devoted Walk Planning Committee members. This group of dedicated, passionate volunteers from our community have worked endlessly and tirelessly to put this inspiring day together. They're wearing teal shirts today. Please make sure to thank them for organizing this wonderful event. I would especially like to thank our committee chairs, Beth Mangum, Amanda and Joe Neely, Angel Hart, Diane Cunningham, and Denise Fothery. If you're interested in getting more involved with the cause, please consider joining our 2020 Walk Planning Committee. Visit our registration tent or alz.org/walkvolunteer to learn more and sign up. Or you can come see me. I'll love to help you out and get you assigned to that position, and we can join. The earlier the better. We can make it great. And finally, a huge thank you and congratulations to our top individual fundraiser to date, Jana Walker, who has raised an incredible $7,630. And our top fundraising team to date, the Sweet Southern Walkers from Southern Rentals and Real Estate, which has raised an impressive $20,680. Keep up the great work. Donations for this year's event will be accepted through December 31st.
Big hand for Anne Marie McLean, everybody. She's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna Marie. All of your hard work and all of the chairs like Beth, they work so hard at this. On behalf of the millions of Americans affected by this disease, we deeply appreciate your time and help in raising essential awareness and funds for Alzheimer's care, support, and research. After we wrap up this great day, we hope that you'll continue to spread the word about this cause and ask your friends, your family, and co-workers to donate and join us next year. If they're not here today, we'd love to have them with us here next year. Alzheimer's is not going to back down, and neither should we.
Everybody take a look around really quickly at all these beautiful flowers that you see. If you've got a flower, hold it up in the air so we can see you really well. The wind will hit it. It's beautiful. These flowers represent our different connections to this disease, to Alzheimer's. They are our reasons for being here today. Orange flowers, if you were holding an orange flower today, like Chris Odom, here we go, look over to your right. You are here to support the cause and the association's vision of a world without Alzheimer's disease. Chris is the local owner of the Home Instead Senior Care in Fort Walton Beach. He and all of Home Instead believe the only way they can fulfill their mission to enhance the lives of aging adults and their family is by being personally committed to increasing awareness of the issues that seniors face, like Alzheimer's. If you have an orange flower, please join Chris in raising it and keeping it held high.
Where's my flower? I forgot.
And if you have a purple flower like Debbie Weishar, you're here today because you lost someone to Alzheimer's. Debbie is walking in honor of her mom, who she lost in June of 2017 to Alzheimer's. The past few years were difficult for her to watch her mom go through the different stages of Alzheimer's, and the hardest part was when she didn't know who Debbie was. Everyone with a purple flower, please join Debbie in raising it and keeping it held high.
If you are holding a yellow flower like Jim Rogers, come on out, Jim. You are here today because you're supporting or caring for somebody with Alzheimer's. Jim Rogers from Edmond, Oklahoma is visiting his daughter and son-in-law Todd and Jana, who live in Destin. He celebrated his 66th wedding anniversary this past October 10th with his wife, Ann Rogers, who has been living with Alzheimer's since 2011. He is a constant caregiver, even though his wife, Anna, now resides in a memory care unit. Jim continues his daily visits and to care for her needs each and every day. If you have a yellow flower, please join Jim in raising it and keeping it held high.
And if you have a blue flower, like Elaine Hawks, you're here today because you're living with Alzheimer's or another dementia. If you have a blue flower, please join Elaine in raising it and keeping it held high.
Take a look at the symbolic flowers that surround you. These flowers represent our different reasons to end Alzheimer's. With this colorful display of determination, I am confident that one day we will add a white flower to this garden. A white flower that represents the first survivor of Alzheimer's. Wouldn't that be an incredible addition to our garden?
Woo! Yeah.
Until that beautiful day happens, we will not back down. We must continue to lead the way because together we can end Alzheimer's. Everybody, raise your flowers high. Cheer, we will end this disease one day through your efforts. Give yourself a big hand, make some noise, please.
Someday we're going to have somebody hold that white flower for real, a survivor. So who's ready to lead the way on this walk?
I am.
Let's get this walk started. Meet us at the starting line in 2 minutes. Give yourself a round of applause for being here today. You people are all awesome. Thank you for being here today. Someday we'll end this disease.
Right. Well, you guys heard him. You heard the website, although if you didn't, hey Dad. Dad. Father. What was the website name?
What website name?
Where you could donate.
I have no idea.
I forgot. No, I was gonna tell people that they could donate. I'm sure it's on one of the signs. But yeah, you guys heard that, so you know that it is a horrible, horrible disease, and that will be cured eventually. Ah, a sign. This sign's gotta have it. Oh, it doesn't. Oh well, just look up Alzheimer, Walk to End Alzheimer's, and there should be a website. It could be as big as it could be as small as $1 or as big as 1,000. It really, any amount matters. So yeah, my name is Kiloton, and I will see you all in the next video.